Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Winter,
And I'm shy,
and we are severely hungover.
severely hungover.
I woke up to Shy screaming at me to get the F up. And, okay, well, first
because
of
I'm the
all,
only one responsible, obviously.
really, why did we have to get up? Exactly. So anyway, she's not going to tell y'all that.
No, I mean, because we went to a Christmas gala yesterday. And
We went to a Christmas gala yesterday that like a lot of people we know in LA were at, a bunch of friends, blah, blah, blah. And, what's it called? Oh yeah, Shy drove to the restaurant before, so then obviously she had to leave her car overnight because we were drinking. So yeah, she had to get her car in the morning, so I had to suffer, and I woke
at
up
9 o'clock, I woke up like, come on, time to get up, because I already called the Uber.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I didn't expect so much, like, let's try to cancel. Let's do
I did
this,
not
let's-"
say cancel.
Yes,
I said let's push it back.
we already canceled the first one because we were supposed to film on Sunday, and now we're filming today, which is a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We already had pushed it back one time, so I'm like, no, this is what people do. They go get drunk and then they wake up and do their job. You know what I'm saying?
I was fine with doing my job. I just needed
But just
a
not at
couple
11 o'clock?
I needed a couple extra hours. I could have woke up at 10:30 and then came to the studio and been fine, but you wanted to wake up at 7 a.m. to go get your car.
That's not true. It was 9:30.
Whatever.
1 hour difference. And look, this is how we dressed.
Yeah, and I woke up with no clothes on in Shy's bed. Well, I had fun last night, though. You didn't have fun for real?
No, I had a good time.
Oh, because you
no,
said
I had
you
fun.
didn't have fun.
No, it was.
Shy
yeah,
got so drunk she threw up.
I threw up because I was like, at night you were trying to stay, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. I was like, you can stay, by all means you can stay, but I was like, I need to go.
I was
because
just drunk talking mess.
yeah, no, I was like, I need to go because I know one more shot, one more. I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
I was like, I might start leaning and I might fall, and I cannot embarrass myself in front of damn near half of LA.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to go. So I left, and as soon as I got home,
Yak.
I threw up so much it was like the phlegm.
Yeah. Our friend was nice. Our friend walked us to our car, blah, blah, blah. I think that was...
I don't even remember that. That's the problem about it.
Yeah.
I remember.
Our homeboy walked us to the car and made sure that we got in the car safe, which I was like, that's nice because we were tore down.
No, yeah, I remember being like, everybody, like Joanna was like, and everybody was just like, no, y'all just stay. And I remember looking back at everybody, and I was like, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. You can do what you want.
Everybody went out after to like an after thing, and it was just like, nah, we weren't going to make it.
Yeah, no,
It was
not at all.
crazy. But I had fun. Honestly, I never have fun in LA going out, but I made sure I was like, I don't care. Like, that's the thing about LA. People will not dance. People will not turn
Yeah.
up. People just want to sit there and act, I'm good. I'm so cool. I'm classy.
Yeah.
But then once them drinks started hitting, okay, everybody started dancing a little bit.
I think it was because I think I had fun because I'm seeing everybody, like even Shannon
Yeah.
and Brittany and all.
Because everybody's not always in the same place.
Exactly,
like that.
yeah.
It was like everybody.
It was everybody.
we
It
knew,
was fun.
so-
It was cute. And then seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time, I was just like, okay, the girls are outside.
Right. So it was actually.
So I enjoyed that version of it, yeah, for sure.
It
But
was supposed to be like hella classy, but then we found out what the venue was.
yeah.
It was at freaking Hollywood Hookah, and I don't know if y'all are from LA. Well, most of y'all aren't, but it's like this freaking hookah bar that like we pretty much grew up going to,
Yeah.
like in our early 20s. So when we found out it was there, we were like, well, we're not about to wear a ball gown. to
Yeah, because
Hollywood
I wanted
Hookah.
to wear, like, that's the only reason why I wanted to go out, because I'm like, I want to wear a nice, like, evening,
Some
like
people
a
were,
ball
though.
gown.
Some people did.
No, they did. They were dressed to the nines there, which is still cute. Cause
It's cute.
It was
It's like a
decorated
cute
nice,
thing to
but just
do.
hearing Hollywood Hookah, you'd be like, I'm about to wear some jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But
it
I
was
mean,
cute.
a lot of people were dressed up, actually, and people had on tuxedos. So
I mean, we
still
were
cute.
still dressed up. We weren't just like how we were planning to do it. We wanted to like wear the gowns.
And again, I literally wanted to get a picture because I still don't have a picture on my Instagram.
we have
with this
pictures
haircut.
of I'm gonna post a picture of the picture that we took. You know the
Okay, yeah.
that's
like
the
a
only
little
picture
photo
we
booth
have.
picture.
It was a photo booth picture, so that was cute. So you guys can at least see how we like were looking. But yeah. So how has your week been though? Y'all keep in mind this is New Year's Eve. We are not going out for New Year's Eve. We did our whole partying last night. Y'all are gonna watch this on New Year's Day. So happy New Year's to y'all.
Happy New Year's. I hope we're all bringing it in very positive, very vibrant, very inspirational.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly excited for the new year. And like Shy, just when we were at my house, because we had to stop by my house, Shy showed me how much money we made. I'm not trying to say it like that, but like we're so blessed and so thankful for y'all. We never thought that we would be able to be like where we're at with this. Like we knew, but we didn't know it would be
Yeah.
like in a year.
Yeah.
Like, and like I was telling her, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like people really be working like their whole lives and like go to college for hella years to be able to do something where it's profitable and like
Sustainable, yeah.
yeah, and like you can like actually live off of it. And we just love you guys, and we just love like the community we've built, and we're excited for the live tour because we are doing the tour in 2025, which is starting in February and it's going into March. So we're gonna announce that soon as well. But yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling for this New
Blessed.
Year's?
It wasn't and I specifically I seen that when we deposited money like last Friday, but I just wanted to show you the day before New Year's because it's just like a rewarding. It's such a rewarding feeling.
I was like, wow,
Yeah.
like we really
We did our big
damn
one.
thing.
We did our big one this year.
Yeah. Oh, should we go over? Okay, so also something that we want to do with you guys is we want to go over what our New Year's resolutions were last year and what they are this year.
Yeah, because
So
I
we
feel
wrote
like I
them
didn't have a very active week at all. By no means, I did nothing. Like I can say I did absolutely nothing. I'm in that gray period right now where it's like after Christmas and into the new year where I just lounge around. So it's like, can't really talk about my week.
Before we continue the episode, we want to take a second to talk about our sponsor, Nutrafol. You should love your hair, but that can be hard to do if you're dealing with shedding or thinning. Luckily, Nutrafol is here to help.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. Everyone's root cause of hair thinning are different, so a one-size-fits-all approach to hair growth doesn't cut it. I've been taking Nutrafol for a while. Ever since I cut my hair, I am on this hair journey, and I have noticed my hair has been thicker, stronger, fuller, and it honestly has been more shiny. So I'm excited to see this journey and go along with Nutrafol.
While many supplements rely solely on ingredient studies, Nutrafol clinically tests final formulations to ensure their efficiency. Physician formulated with 100% drug-free ingredients, Nutrafol supplements support visibly thicker, stronger hair from within by targeting the root causes of thinning, including stress, hormones, aging, nutrition, lifestyle, and metabolism as they evolve throughout a woman's life. Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code Behind the Likes. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com. Promo code Behind the Likes. That's Nutrafol.com. Promo code Behind the Likes. Hold on, the tablecloths total. That's it.
See, look, she's handling business right now with the live show.
About the live show in New York that is coming up. Well, we don't have the date yet, but it is coming up. But anyways, I feel like let's start off on a positive note. I want to start off on a positive note, and I want to talk about our New Year's resolutions. And I want to get into that because I have some messy ass tea today that I am going to spill. So let's just start positive. Let's start off with our New Year's resolutions and whatnot, shall we?
So, if you've seen in the notes, I watched our video from last year. Our last year, the New Year's resolutions video, New Year, New Us, from a year ago.
Yeah.
And I put all of our old resolutions in there. And I was wondering if we had like stuck to those for the new year. At least,
So what were your New Year's resolutions last year?
Mine were, and honestly, listening back to this, it made me sad.
Why?
Because I literally barely done any of them.
Tell him.
I'm about to.
Oh.
So I'm gonna just read them all out. The first one was journaling. Mm-hmm. The second one was be more disciplined, work out 3 times a week, make my bed every day. The third one was be more into self-care. The fourth one was deeper into faith and Christianity and going to church and praying every single day. And the fifth one was establishing boundaries more. And I read that and I listened to it and I was just like,
damn, I did nothing.
Damn, I did none of that.
Really?
Honestly, no. What I will say is that
I feel like you watched church.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I will say I watch church more. I do watch church. I went to church more in 2024 than I did in 2023. I don't think I went to church I think I went to church only like once in 2023. I downloaded the Bible app in 2024 and I got a verse of the day every single day. So I did that. I have not journaled one bit at all.
Ain't wrote a log in a page.
Ain't wrote a log in a page at all. I didn't write nothing. Being more disciplined. I had a trainer for like 2 or 3 months.
You did.
You know, and I tried to do that, but like I'm really gonna be active about it. One thing I will say that I have done majority of the year that I am proud of, I have made my bed every single day.
Make your bed.
I make my bed all the time now. So like I think that's a good habit that I've built up, and it is something I'm just like a little proud of throughout the day, you know? And it helps me not lay in bed. And establishing boundaries more. I've established them more so within the past like few months than I have this whole year. I've been saying no. So I kind of have been, but like this year it's about to really be, my main thing is like do all of those things and be more active with that. And the self-care, I have not done it all either. Like, I mean, I still take care of myself, but
your skin is clear.
Because of them pills every day. That's one thing I will do. But I don't have like a regimen still. Like, you know how those like aesthetically clean girls, they're aesthetic and like they just wake up and they go about, they have a routine. Like I want to have a routine. Even if I'm not doing anything for the day, I still want to wake up and have a routine. I want to go to sleep and have a routine. So that's the biggest thing. And I wrote down, like all of those are my 2024. And now like my biggest thing for 2025 is, let me see, I said to be more intentional. For 2025, I want to be more intentional, and that includes everything. Like about the people I hang with, the places I go, my relationships, my career, the next step for me in my life. I want to just be intentional with every single decision and every single move that I make. So I feel like for 2025, that's my word, that's my vibe. I just want to be intentional.
So it makes sense.
It makes sense. If I don't want to go out, if it serves me no purpose, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be at home for 2 months before I go somewhere that just serves me absolutely no purpose. I just want to be intentional with everything, the people I surround myself with, even with the podcast and the platform that we have. I want to be intentional. I want to speak more positivity into everything that we do. So yeah, that's my thing for 2025 is to just fully be intentional.
Period. And that's your main goal.
That's my main goal. And besides to like really fully step into all of my 2024 goals and like take them seriously, my main one is
I feel like you got a lot of your 2024 ones down. Like you started off by saying I didn't do anything, but like, okay, you didn't journal, but you were more disciplined. You did have a trainer. You did get deeper into your faith and your Christianity. Even if it was a little step, it doesn't matter. Any little step is towards the goal. It's a good thing. And then, you know, establishing
just
boundaries.
Being more,
You've definitely established more boundaries. And
have I?
I mean,
no.
You're working at it. You're definitely working at it. I will definitely say that you're working at it.
I be saying no to my friends now, and y'all be like,
"Oh, you don't say no to me, baby."
I will. 2025. I'm about to start, baby girl. Get ready for it.
I mean, I don't
this my year to be
for hella stuff. I don't. Okay, some of your friends do be ODing, like ask you to like do hella stuff. I don't feel like I do as much, but that's because we have to do everything together, anyways.
Yeah.
But okay, so my last year's 2024 resolutions were cut back on drinking, start doing more things alone, stop canceling appointments. I wanted to be more productive. I wanted to stop making excuses, and I wanted to stop dwelling on the past. Okay, so for the cutting back on drinking, I know I'm hungover right now. But I feel like I have cut back on the drinking. Do you think I've cut back on the drinking? I OD'd in 2023, bro.
No, yeah, you've cut back in a sense of like not drinking at home consistently, but
yeah, like I don't drink wine at home. Like
you have cut back. I'll give you that.
And I used to like really overdo it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had like an alcoholic year, but no. So I definitely cut back on drinking. Start doing more things alone. I actually have started doing more things alone. Like
when you're in New York?
Yes, like I will go out to eat sometimes by myself. Like just what you said, when I was in New York, I was like, I'm not about to sit in this room. I'm about to go eat by myself. I'm about to go shopping by myself. Like that's not things that I would normally do just because I am not comfortable, especially like even in New York. One of the reasons why I'm not comfortable is because people do know who I am, and it just makes me anxious.
Popular.
Not even trying to say it like that, but like even in New York, like when people were saying stuff to me, I was like starting to get a little anxious, but I was like, you know, it's fine. Like whatever, I'm still going to go to the next place and like keep moving along. It just gives me anxiety, low key. But stop canceling appointments. I have gotten better at that low key too,
Yeah.
because I used to really cancel pretty much everything. Like I would not do
Like she tried to do today. No, I'm
I
just kidding.
wasn't trying to cancel y'all. I was just trying to push it back. But and then being more productive. I guess I am more productive because of the podcast, like whatever, I will say that. And then dwelling on the past, I feel like I don't dwell on the past as much. Like I feel like I am pretty healed with some of the things that like have
What you were talking about in that time frame, yeah.
yeah, cuz like
Very much
I
so.
definitely like was still like healing from like a lot of past like trauma relationship stuff, and I'm definitely over that. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. But for my new year,
You did pretty good.
yeah. So this I wrote down for my New Year's resolutions for this year. I want to decenter relationships and focus on the relationship that I have with myself. And what I mean by that is just like, since I've gotten single, like I have been dating, and it's just like, it's just too much. Like,
Yeah.
it's just too freaking much. Like, okay, I can date, whatever, but I don't know. I just think I'm at the point. I think just because of what happened like just recently, and I had literally wrote that down after what happened this week. I was just like, bro, like I'm just tired of dating. Like if it's not gonna happen right now, it's just not gonna happen right now.
Yeah.
And like I really want to put my all into the podcast and like into the live shows and like
Yeah.
do all that. And I do want to work out, and like I do want to be back in the gym. This year I did get in the gym for like a couple months and like really
You were at it.
yeah, I was like really going at it, and I loved everything about it, and I did fall off because I was traveling, but I do want to get back into that. I low key want to I think I want to buy my first house this year. I want to buy my first house probably at the end of the year, but that also ties into like being more responsible with my finances and like just really thinking about what I'm doing, what I'm spending, instead of just being like, oh, I got money, I can do it.
Yeah.
I want to really be like, no, like I want to buy a house at the end of the year. Like I don't need to be doing this. I don't need to be doing that, whatever. And the last thing is I want to freeze my eggs for like children. And I that's part of like decentering relationships, because I was like, I'm 31, I'm about to be 32 in April, and like if I'm going to decenter relationships, obviously I need to go freeze my damn eggs, because I don't want to be stressed out about, oh, I need to hurry up and have a baby.
Be pregnant.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, so those are my
I love
goals.
those. I love all of them. I love the first one for sure.
Yeah.
To be more focused on you. And it's just like, it was self-explanatory for sure.
Yeah.
And the housing thing.
No, but yeah, so I just want to be more mature. I just want to be more grown.
Yeah.
You know, and
me too. I think it's time.
it's time, and like I really need to put my money into something. Like I need to buy a fucking house. Like it's like, come on now, bro. Like you got to grow up.
The reality of that, I'm not saying that's not feasible at all for you at any means, but I was talking about this with my aunt.
Oh, 'cause it's hella hard.
Literally 2 days ago, I was like, the reality of getting a house, and my aunt and my cousin, I was like, it is just so hard in LA.
It is.
It's like LA is a dual income state.
Yep.
You know, so it's really hard to obtain that type of
Yeah.
like
I mean,
that
I don't want like a
reality.
mansion or anything.
No,
I want,
no,
like, a
I
little
know, and I'm
house.
not even saying it for that. I'm just saying it for like I think about the same thing all the time. Like I literally had on the vision board, I have like sold and a house and like a
Yes.
little key
Our
right there.
taxes are
Yeah, but it's
crazy.
just like it's just very hard in LA, and that's why literally my cousin's moving to Oregon, and I'm like, Oregon's crazy, but
Yeah, I'd be like, damn. I mean,
like where can
Texas
we,
ain't sounding too
Exactly,
bad,
like,
baby.
you know, it ain't
I
sounding
could
too
get
bad
me a
for a
big
house
mansion,
to
right.
get some land. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but then it's like we won't live in
Like
LA.
I don't want to go all the way back to the South, but everybody's moving to Texas. But
Yeah.
I love those. I think those are obtainable, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And honestly, I think that like, you know, writing them down, bringing them to fruition is a good thing. Like I'm very adamant about mine and how I want to move forward.
Yeah.
And like when I say intention, it goes towards everything, like even fitness, health,
Yeah.
wellness.
Yeah, definitely health with that cholesterol.
Okay. Well,
Y'all, ever since I learned about her damn
I wish I
cholesterol,
would have never told her about my damn cholesterol. I can't do nothing.
I'll be bringing it up every day. But yeah. So how was your week though?
I already said, I was like, my week was nothing. Like I'm in that like
yeah.
like how some people have that gray period. I literally have nothing to talk. Like I have literally from the
From
time
Christmas
from the last,
to now.
it has been nothing.
Well, I mean,
I went to go visit my aunt.
Did we talk about Christmas?
Yeah, because we filmed after Christmas. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot.
So we filmed Thursday, and so
Oh wow.
yeah, the only thing we did that was like of some interest. Oh, I had a vision board party.
Yeah, she had a vision board. Oh, she made
canceled.
gumbo. It was good.
Oh yeah, and I made gumbo. Oh yeah, and it was good. So I had a vision board
Yeah.
party. Oh, and I said another thing in 2025. I'm about to start caring more, Because people just like to cancel on me. Because
Yeah,
they know I
she
don't care.
Yeah, so it'd be like perfect.
I'd be like,
I literally was like, I'm not coming, and I was like, damn, I know she's gonna be mad, and she was like, okay. I was like, oh, I forgot she.
I
never
was a
came.
little annoyed with you because I was like, we have to film Patreon content.
Yeah,
And
I
this
know.
is our second time like doing that with Patreon content. So
I
I
was just so drained. Like I had just traveled. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
like I need to just.
But it'd be like, I get it.
But what was I gonna say? So my week was crazy, and I am no longer dating anybody. I had the craziest experience. I'm telling the story.
Okay.
You think I shouldn't? Why do you think I shouldn't?
You should if you want to.
So we had gotten to that freaking argument because I called him baby girl. And I took my accountability. Took my accountability. I apologized, blah, 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 whatever. But I knew something in my gut was tingling that he was a baby girl. And he was how I thought he was. And I knew it. I could just pick up on it, y'all. I have the best discernment. So let me just set the scene for y'all. So what was I first mad at? Oh, okay. This is the first thing I was mad at. Keep in mind, I had asked him if he got me a Christmas present, right? And he was like, yeah, I got you a Christmas present. I was like, am I going to like it? Am I going to love it? Like, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, you're going to love it. Like, blah, 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 all this shit. So I'm thinking, okay, he probably got me like a little bag or something, not nothing crazy because we still knew.
Not nothing crazy. It's crazy.
But just like a small bag. Like, he knows what type of stuff to buy. Like, he's not like some like unfashionable, like he knows what's cute and what's not cute. So I get this Christmas present, y'all. It is a basket with a Valentine's Day pillow, lotion, and 4 $100 gift cards to Aloe.
It looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna put a picture in. So this was the Christmas present. So I was so flipping confused. Not only was I offended that it was 4 $100 gift cards, because it's like, what is this teeny bopper gift?
Yeah.
But I was just like, this is the most thoughtless gift I have ever received in my life. Like for him, as I said, I had set up the little gingerbread decorating station, got us matching Santa hats, like set up a little mini tree. And keep in mind, I did these things because he specifically told me that in his previous relationship, he felt like the girl that he was dating did not treat him how he wanted to be treated.
Like a princess.
And did not, right, like the princess he is. Didn't treat him the way that he wanted to be treated, and she didn't really do anything for him. So I was like, let me show you, like,
how a real bitch
how a real one handle her man. Like, you feel me? Because I am very thoughtful when I date people. Like, I love being thoughtful. So I did that for him. I got him this $400 cologne, and I didn't give him the cologne yet. Thank God, baby. I'm returning that shit. But so I'm like, wow, like I really like got you a thoughtful gift. Keep in mind, I only got him the cologne because he said he wanted to expand his cologne collection.
Nice.
Like, so I'm over here listening, being thoughtful, and then you give me this janky ass gift.
The box looked like a PR box, you guys. I'm not even lying. Like a PR box with a
They gonna see it.
With a pillow that Orion had already played with and then put in the...
had a hole in it. It had a hole in it.
Looked like he told his assistant to be like, just throw some shit in there.
Right. Literally. I genuinely felt disrespected. I literally cried. I sent a picture of me crying to Shy. I was like, this is crazy. Like, it's so careless. Like, I just don't even understand. Like, I wouldn't even give that gift to my niece.
Yeah.
I would not even give that to a 16-year-old girl. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
She's 16?
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't give it to a 16-year-old girl. So she's
hurt
9.
It's hurt my head.
But so I get this gift, right? And I'm like, I don't want to seem ungrateful, and I don't want to, it's hard to tell somebody like, what is this shit?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I mean? Like, obviously. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just say thank you. And he told me that there was another gift coming.
Yeah.
So which I found out, y'all. I found out last night from his friend. It was a scented candle.
I was like, what was it? Where is it from? Diptyque, at least?
Right. Like, I'm like, you thought that this and a scented candle? Do you?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know anything about me, because if you knew anything about me, I have a million scented candles in my house. Like, I don't need a fucking scented candle. Like, literally.
And look, like I said yesterday, I was just like, if you know I'm materialistic, why would you not come with materials?
Literally. It's like, if you see that I buy all of these things for myself, what the do you think that I'm going to do with a scented candle and 4 $100 gift cards to Aloe, which I have never shopped at no damn Aloe.
And I don't understand why it was for $100 and not just like $400
or
$500 gift card. Like, it was just like, it was just laying around his house, and he was like, just throw that in the box too.
That's literally what it felt like. So I was like, obviously like hella offended, but I was like, let me just say thank you. So I was like, thank you, I got your gift, blah blah blah. So, but keep in mind, I was fuming and I was supposed to go see him the next day. And I'm like, I don't even want to go see you. Like, you get what I mean? Like, you don't deserve my fucking time. If you're going to be treating me like some that is something you give to some random freaking person. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've been overly spoiled in my previous relationships. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, to me, for my standard, that's not okay. And that's disrespectful. And okay, if it was something that like cost $400 and it was thoughtful, I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, you know, that's a thoughtful gift, like whatever. Yeah. But it wasn't even thoughtful.
The only leeway I was trying to see his perspective from the gift box, to me, I would have been upset too.
It was a felt basket. I have sensory issues. Everybody knows that. I'm just saying, seriously.
But the only leeway I was giving him was like, y'all haven't been talking long. And so he, like, to me, it's like, I was like, what is a gift that's in the middle for someone that hasn't been talking for a really long time? Like, and I was like, what is that? What would that be? What would you be comfortable with getting besides that? Like, would you, like, instead of like a bag, you would, like, instead of expecting a bag, what would you expect for a 2 month? Like, if you are just freshly starting out.
That's what I would expect.
Okay.
That is what I would expect. We're having sex. He wants to be exclusive. Yeah. He doesn't want me to talk to nobody else. Like, he literally was like, I don't want us to talk to nobody else. Like blah blah blah. I'm not only talking to you if you giving me $400 gift cards for fucking Christmas. Because I got Tom, Dick, and Harry over here trying to blow a damn bag. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of bitch do you think I am? Like, in the humblest way possible. That's hella disrespectful. So that's not okay to me. And like, no, that's just not okay. Like, I mean, he could have did anything. Catch a bill around this bitch. He could have been like, oh, like, I'll pay for this month, or just something. Like, be Santa Claus. You want to be my man, then show up as my man. It's our first Christmas of us dating. And like, even if it's still new, if you see that this could go to a place of longevity, obviously you do. If you want us to be exclusive, we talk 24/7. Yeah. Then you need to show up and show out. Like, and just period. And like, I talked to his homegirl, and his homegirl was like, he's just like the type that like, he'll spend money on his girl, like, you know, down, like later down the line, like probably like 6 months, some months. Keep your damn money. I'm not playing those fucking games with nobody. I don't like that shit. I don't like when like guys be like, oh, I just got to see you. She's only with me for my money. I have money. I have money myself. I don't need to be with anybody for money. It is the thought. It is the effort. It is showing that you actually give a fuck. You get what I mean? So I was pissed off about the damn gift, but I was like, I'm still going to say thank you. I'm still going to act thankful. And I'm going to probably just bring it up to him later down the line and just be like, you know, my feelings are hurt because I felt like it wasn't thoughtful. And like, I still was like, I'm not gonna like, you know, make it a huge thing.
I was thinking it was probably a prop gift just to like be nice.
I thought it was a prop gift
and then see if something else comes. I don't know, the 2 month time frame, I would have wanted like, cause you know what I want. I would have wanted like a little nice designer like wallet or something.
Exactly. Even that would have been
a new club wallet. Like
exactly.
You know, I would have wanted something like that. It's not too big. It's not too much. It's not a purse, but it's something in between.
Something thoughtful. You know? It's something like a little bit of luxury. Like,
because my little Walmart wallet ain't cutting it no more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, even that, I kind of, you know, I would have still been thankful for that. I would have been like, oh, like that's sweet. Like, it's a little bit of effort.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, something in the middle. You could find a fine balance. You know.
Like, come on now, bro. We spend more than $400 at dinner, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, it just was like, what the fuck? Shit is crazy as hell. So anyways, I did have an attitude about the thing, but then he had like went out, and like for 2 days he had went out, and he like wasn't really communicating with me, and he's hella good at communication. Like, we will talk 24/7 literally. And he went out of town and he was partying. So I'm like, why are you going out of town and partying and then like slipping up on the communication, bro? Like, don't do that. Like, you know, still communicate with me. Like, and I'm okay. He didn't have to text me while he was out or anything, but he didn't text me good morning for 2 days in a row. So I'm like, what in the world? Like, okay, now I'm irritated because I done woke up. I'm already irritated about this damn gift. And then you didn't even text me good morning, but you over there posting on Finsta. Yeah. So I'm like, why are you posting on the internet and you haven't texted me good morning? Like, tighten the up.
No, but before that, when she called, so she said, she sent a text. I just wanted to bring up his reaction to the Christmas gift.
Oh my God, please.
So she was like, I got my present, thank you. And he FaceTimes her, and she said he was like, you like it? You like it?
He's like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, I'm furious. This is terrible. I hate this.
And you're like, I love it.
Like, bro, like it's just the most thoughtless shit I've ever freaking received. I was like so mad about it, and I don't want to sound like a brat or anything, or like the freaking girl from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but like, but like seriously,
I love it.
Like literally, it was like I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Wait, so another communication thing, my bad.
So anyway, so he didn't text me for 2 days in a row. Didn't text me good morning, but you over there posting on Finsta like after you done gave me this stupid ass gift. I'm irritated. So
shouldn't date nobody with fences moving forward.
I know, right? So I post something on Finsta too. He gonna respond to it laughing. I said, "What's funny?" Because I'm like, "What is funny? Ain't shit funny."
Bitch, the only thing funny should have been that good morning text.
Right? Like what the? You saw me post. Why did you text me good morning?
Yeah.
So anyways, he calls me and he's like, "What's wrong? Like, why are you mad?" And I'm like, keep in mind, I'm fuming inside. And I know that if I say something in this moment, it's going to come out wrong. Mm-hmm. So I still try to handle my issues with dating in a mature manner. Like I have really grown to just not snap on people out of nowhere. And part of me doing that is sometimes I have to take a step back and think about what I need to say and how I want to say it, because I can come off very blunt and very rude. So I'm like, you know what? I am bothered by a couple things, but I just want to take a minute to think about it because I don't want to have an argument. I'm literally talking like
good
this.
Communication.
Yes, I'm like, I don't want to have an argument and I don't want to say anything that's offensive because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings that got me a gift. Like, you know, like at the end of the day, like I'm not a malicious person and I would never say to somebody that I like and care for, what is this? Like, this is some bullshit. You get what I mean? It's a touchy subject to have to even bring that up.
So it's a gift on top of the lack of communication.
Right, for the last 2 days. So bro, he starts getting hella mad. And he's like, "What? Why won't you tell me what's wrong? Why won't you tell me what's wrong? Just tell me what's wrong. Just tell me what's wrong. Like, this is hella childish, like blah, blah, blah."
Not respecting the boundary.
Not respecting the boundary, not respecting what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to not have anything come out the wrong way. I just want to. And I'm like, do you think that I want to talk to you when you're like being mad at me for feeling away? Like, why are you mad at me for feeling away? You think that makes me want to open up and tell you what the fuck is
like, how
going on?
you mad at me for being mad?
Literally. So I literally said that. I was like, why are you throwing a tantrum because I feel away? Like, and I'm just trying to process this shit. So now I'm starting to get mad. And he said, I'm like, okay, let me just think of what I'm going to say. So I just say, I said, I just feel like you've been getting too comfortable. I said, I just feel like you've been getting comfortable. What? How the fuck am I getting comfortable? And da-da-da-da-da, all this, that, and the third. And I'm like, he didn't even stop to ask to be like,
buddy.
Comfortable with what? What do you mean? Is it because I didn't text you? Like what, like blah, blah, blah. But really you're getting too comfortable because you over here sending me these bullshit ass gifts and then you're not texting me good morning for 2 days. You're getting comfortable. Like you need to know what kind of bitch you're fucking with. Like I'm not 16 years old, bro. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't know. I felt like I felt disrespected. My feelings were hurt. Like, and not even in no bratty way. My feelings were hurt.
No, you have valid reasons to feel that way.
So I don't know what. Oh, he goes, he said, who the do you think you are? I'm getting too comfortable. I said, what? He's like, you just want me to bow down to you. I said, what are you talking about? I said, all I said was I need a minute to process. And all I said was you're getting too comfortable. Like you didn't even ask what I mean by that. Like you're just flashing on me. He's just flashing on me.
Who the F do you think you are was confusing to me. Because I'm like, what is that? Where does that come
I literally was like, what the are you talking about? But what that showed
trying to minimize you.
Trying to minimize me and he's hella insecure, bro. Like that's the other thing about him. Like he always thinks that somebody is like trying him or testing him or trying to treat him like he ain't ish. And like he said before that he has insecure issues and he has like gone to therapy and all kinds of shit. So of course you think that I'm trying to attack you and you think that I'm trying to like I don't know, play you or try you because I said you're what is it?
Getting too comfortable?
You're getting too comfortable? How is that me? I don't even know. So anyways, so I spaz on him because I kept trying to talk and he kept cutting me off and that drives me crazy.
Up a wall. Like,
It
please shut
drives
the
me
hell up
crazy.
when I'm talking.
Right. So I lost my absolute shit. I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Literally, like, I lost my shit.
I swear, it's so many men in America that have never been told to shut the fuck up, and it's really a problem.
And I had to tell him.
It is a real big problem.
And I had to tell him, and keep in mind, like, he always be saying stuff like, yeah, like, I have a temper, like, I don't want to get mad and blah,
and
blah,
so
blah.
do I, bitch.
And I'm like, and here's the thing about me, baby, you have not met crazy yet. I promise you. Like, I am a changed, healed woman, but there's a lot of stories that people can tell you. So I don't even know why he's sitting up there playing with me. Like,
yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, I have tried.
Just feeling disrespected.
Right. I have tried to heal, bro. Why are you playing with me? Like, I can't date nobody or deal with somebody who's going to take me back to a place that I was when I was at my lowest. I hate losing my temper because when people be like, no, when I get mad, like, I black out. Like, people do not understand. Like, I was raised in literal anger 24/7. I grew up arguing every single day. I grew up in violence and anger and hate. I literally always say that. So that shit is triggering for me. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and scream at the top of my lungs and get a headache and do all this extra shit.
Especially not early in the morning either. It's just like, damn, can we start the day
10
at least a little peaceful?
10 a.m., bro. So I clicked the phone on him because I'm like, okay, I'm
not about to do this.
I'm going ballistic.
Yeah.
He texts me and goes, so you're the one over there having the tantrum at your big age of 31. Go make a podcast about that.
And that's what we're doing.
And that's exactly what we're doing, sir. Thank you for the content. Thank you for the content. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You're goddamn right, bitch. Because this is what pays the motherfucking bills, and clearly you don't. But anyways, so
I buy my own Christmas presents.
Right. It gets worse, y'all. It literally gets worse. The story gets worse. So I go in on him. I'm talking like I am throwing the lowest of the lowest blows. Like, I'm like, you big sassy bitch. Like, all kinds of shit. Like, all just going so low. And then he tries to text me and tries to be cool. And here's the other thing that's the problem. The way he texted me, he goes, this is like 30 minutes after the argument. Just make sure you make that flight tomorrow, baby, so we can talk in person and resolve our issues.
Ew.
Like, yuck. Are you f***ing serious right now? Instead of being the man and being mature and saying, hey, this argument has gone too far. Like, I really still want to see you. Let's just talk about everything in person. Like, I care about you. I'm sorry. I took that the wrong way. You're going to say some dumb shit to me like you got it like that? You don't got it like that. Because you sent me that dumbass present so you would never have it like that. Like, what the f*** talking about?
And the expectation of something else coming along, but it turns up it's a candle.
You think I'm exactly. Like, what? Like, what are you talking? You think I'm about to come see you and you trying to be my man? What? I'm about to come out here and want to bust it open for you? Mm-hmm. Hell no. Like, what are you talking about? Like, go get you a cheapo, bitch, because it ain't me. For real. So whatever, we get to going in on each other, and he's talking about just make sure you make that flight, baby. And I'm like, LOL, you're never seeing me again.
Yeah.
He responds and is like, okay, I respect her, or some shit like that. And then I guess he was sitting there fuming angry, which his friend did tell me that I guess he was hella hurt off of that I was like, oh, you're never going to see me again. Like, I'm not coming. He sends me this long ass text, like, you was the one that was on me, because I called him a loser. He was like, I don't see how I'm a loser.
Oh, that hit him where it hurt.
Right. That hit him where it hurt. So now I know, loser. But anyways, loser. So he's like, you were the one who wanted me. You're the one who told my homegirl that I was fine and blah, blah, blah. You're the one who did all that for me and set that stuff up and asked if you was doing too much. Because, like, what are you talking about? And then this was the other thing that really rubbed me the wrong way. When I was out there to see him, I made a joke. And I was like, so are you obsessed with me yet? Mm-hmm. And he tried to throw that in a text talking about you was the one asking me if I was obsessed with you. What? Like, are you excited? Are you excited because you've never had a bad bitch before?
I was literally just about to say that. You could tell he ain't never really messed with a bad bitch. Like, he just hate, like, it's
because you're clocking every single
exactly.
thing.
It's hard being a man's first bad bitch. It really
is. You're clocking every single thing, and you're like, oh, I'm so excited. She asked me if I was obsessed with her. Oh, I'm so excited. Exactly. She set up a little something for me for Christmas. You eating with this text. Right. You think you eating with this, but really you're just showing. First of all, you ain't never had a bitch treat you right because you over there thinking that I'm doing something crazy. I'm not doing nothing.
This is the bare
crazy.
Minimum.
This is the bare minimum for me. For me, it is like for when I'm dating somebody, like I said, like, I'll sit on this podcast and bash men all day, but at the end of the day, when I have a man, I treat him right.
And she cradling.
and I cradle him like a baby.
Come
Let
here,
him
little
suck
baby.
on my titty. No, just kidding. But anyway, so it was just absolutely bonkers and nuts and insane. And I feel so disrespected. And honestly, my feelings are hurt because it's like, we really like were getting along good. Like our communication was hella good. Like I did like him, but it's just like, bro, like you said, it's hard being a man's first bad bitch. Like you over here deeply rooted in insecurity. Like I just can't even explain it. You're so deeply rooted in insecurity. Like I can't fuck with you because I am not somebody who's rooted in insecurity. I am rooted in confidence.
Same. And it's
Like
hard.
100%.
It's literally exhausting having to reassure someone who's that extremely insecure
Keep in mind, he
consistently.
is so fine, y'all. He is a gorgeous man. I am like, what are you so insecure? Like, I get it. Everybody has their insecurities, whatever the case may be. But like, also, it's just like he also has a big ass ego, and I've told him like, you know, like I don't like that. I like men who are calm and secure with who they are, because when you are that man, you don't have to go around running to the rooftops. I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. We gonna see it.
Yeah.
You get
Just
what
like
I mean?
don't say I'm cool, but you see it. I'm just a chill girl.
Like I don't talk about being a
I'm
realist
talking
bitch,
about being
but-
a realist bitch here, but you know what the vibes
But you know what it is. Like, exactly though. Like you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you really were him, you wouldn't have to say you were Himothy.
That's facts though, it really is.
But anyways, the story is going on. It just sucks because I did like him. My feelings are hurt with that raggedy ass present.
Yeah.
And it just even the way he talked to me, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like all I said was you're getting too comfortable, and you are. You are. Like you need to step your game up. Like I'm sorry, like any guy who dates me, I hate to say it, but like I have been very spoiled in relationships. Like I'm not gonna lie. And it's really true when they be like, oh, I'm gonna make it harder for the next. Because they do. They make it harder
Yeah.
for the next. Because it's like when you've had somebody who's shown up for you in so many ways, like emotionally, financially, who like a protector, like all of these things, like I'm expecting my next man to do the same
Yeah.
thing, if not
supposed
more.
to be better, yeah.
Exactly.
Every relationship should get better and better and better.
Exactly.
Like, because if it's not, then I could have stayed with the last person I was with.
Exactly. And like I don't want to sound like a brat or you know, like not thankful or anything, but it's
I mean, you have an expectation, you have a standard set. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think anything's wrong with that standard being set. I think moving forward though, if you were to get into an altercation again, or if someone brings you back to that level, you just need to like stop where you at and don't bring it any farther. You know,
It
because
was bad.
sometimes the reaction is worse than the initial problem. You know,
and
so like,
it was. It spiraled. Oh,
yeah,
and then
that's
he
what I'm
blocked
saying.
me.
It spirals when it doesn't have to be that. Like, look, this moving like. We not it for each other. That's it.
Yeah.
Moving forward, you don't have to talk to me crazy, and I don't have to talk to you crazy. And I know that's easier said than done. Believe me, I'm a certified crash out at times as well.
Yeah.
So it's like I get it for sure, but
She
like,
is.
okay, it's like, but no, there are times like I have gotten like I remember one time with this one therapist, she was just like, hang up.
Yeah.
Literally hang
Which
up.
I
the
did
phone.
hang up.
Yeah.
I did hang up. And then he freaking texted me and I
Yeah.
said, oh, you done brought the demon out.
Now you gotta-
Then he blocked me after that
Yeah.
like after
So
saying some
sassy.
crazy stuff. But you know what? I have the text free app. So I texted his ass again. I said, yeah, you're going to have to block me. Like I am a crash out. Why are you playing with
Yeah.
me? Like I really will do too much. And that's the other thing. Like I'm hella petty, bro. Like why are you making me do this? Like I
Hella petty.
I'm
It's like, oh, we in the petty Olympics.
oh, you want to talk about mamas? Like that is literally me, bro. So I don't freaking know. It was just
I mean, but that goes into
too
your
much.
resolution of being like just more self-aware with yourself and like what was it? Not dating. Wait, what was it? The first one?
the first one was look. I already done forgot. That ain't happening.
No, it was.
I was just focused more
self.
on myself
Yeah.
and like not, you know, I don't know. I just need a break from the relationships. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I think that he does want to work things out because my friend told me and she told me that I guess he is gonna come out here or something. And I said, well, if he comes out here, make sure he brings the materials because that's also how I get down, bitch. Where's the apology at with the feet attached? Like I don't want no cheap shit. Like I'm sorry, like no, you messed up. You said some low blow ass shit and now fix it. Like you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But even then, I don't even know if I would deal with the situation again just because it's like I see how you handle situations. Like
Yeah.
you need to see a
He was
therapist.
emotionally unintelligent for sure.
And I told him, I said, you don't have control over your emotions. And to me, that is scary. Like, you get what I mean? Because I also don't have control over my emotions when I'm to that certain point. We
I
can't
literally
both
said
be
that the other day. I
crash
literally said
dummies.
that the other I was like, I don't want to literally be two fires, two flames with each
Right.
other. Like I need a nice slow burn. Someone that's like, you know.
Exactly. Like, and here's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Every man that I have dated since I become single have made me appreciate my ex so much. Like, and I mean,
I said, let's revisit that in 2025.
I know, and we're cool, like whatever. But like, I'm not trying to toot his horn, but like, I need a man like that, like who is going to be calm for me. What are you doing?
Me too. I'm tired.
She's leaning her nose into the mic, y'all.
Yeah, I'm resting because I'm like, shit.
What are you, a fucking flamingo? You're like, sorry, but
let's get into the social media question of the week. If you could
it.
sum up 2024 in one word, what would it be and why?
It was cool.
Cool.
You know I got that from, right?
What?
It's some. If y'all know where that's from, comment below.
Astrovino or something?
No. Girl, bro, she's been bringing that lady up every day. She's like obsessed with her now. She's like, Astrovino eats bean dip. I'm like, what? Why do you know this? What are you talking about?
For you pages.
She done got too deep into the damn For You page, y'all. I'm crying. Sorry, that story was long and rambly, but I hope y'all appreciated the tea.
Look, eat it up. If I could sum up 2024 in one word, I should have thought about this. What would it be? Consistent.
Consistently not shit. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I don't know. I feel like
cool. It was
so
fun.
2024 was a good year. 2024 was cool.
Everybody, here's what I also don't like. Everybody every year complains about their year. Are y'all ever gonna have a good year? Like, I mean, everybody be like, it's my year, and at the end be like, this year was hell. No, I'm not talking about you. Don't you see that everybody always complains about their year? Like, I made it through. It through. It's like, damn, when do y'all have a good year? Because my year was alright.
I'm always confused when people be like, all right, all right, I'm cutting all the fake friends off. How do y'all have so many fake friends every year? I've had the same friends for literally years. I don't gotta cut nobody off.
Why do you keep making poor friend choices?
Yeah, like I'm confused. How is there new friends to cut off every single year?
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't have nobody to cut off every freaking.
Sorry.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, bitch. Crashing out. No, yeah, I don't get that either. And then it's like, why wait?
Yeah.
Just cut them off today.
Cut them off today.
But why wait for the new year? Like, just cut them off when they start pissing you off. Like, it's just that easy. I hope I never lose any more friends.
Why? Because it was hard for you?
I mean, like, your early 20s. Well, you're not really like me. But
what?
Like, you have had the same friend. Well, I've had the same friends for years as well. But like, in your early 20s, you're learning, you're growing, you're seeing what kind of girls you like around you. And I've gone through some friendships before. So like, I just once you get mature, like you learn how to communicate with your friends. But
yeah,
early 20s was definitely a hard one. Definitely had to put my hands on a couple.
Yeah, no, I don't. If I gotta hit you, if I gotta beat you, I don't need you. No.
Weird. No, exactly.
But no, I'm lucky to be blessed with like my core core group of friendships. But there are some friendships still that I like look at now. Sometimes I'd be like, not what is this serving me, but like
I look like a look at the shape of my body. That looks like
you look huge as right now.
Why
did I just look
hella big? That was really weird. Okay, anyway. So what was that angle, bro? I don't know what that was. Anyways, yeah.
I don't know. I'm like,
and then I did it again. Yeah, I'm thankful too. Like I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm just so thankful for my friends, but mostly you. Fuck them. I'm just kidding. But yeah, y'all, we're hella hungover.
Yeah, we are. Sorry, this is not dragon, but
I don't think this is dragon.
No, I'm saying no, it's not dragon.
Dragon. I'm actually having fun.
No, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that? The social media question. Oh, and I said, I mean, honestly, this episode is literally just about going into the new year and what we loved from this year. So I said faves of 2024 song album. My favorite song.
Beyonce.
I was about to say something else, but also Beyonce. But my favorite album, I have two favorite albums. Mutt by Leon Thomas.
Yes.
And Beyonce, of course.
Bro, wasn't that hella funny last night when they were
Cowboy Carter?
When they were like, is that Leon Thomas?
Oh.
And it was that one guy they were like, that's Leon Thomas.
He don't even look like Leon Thomas.
Bro.
And then Shannon pointed out, and she would know, like, 'cause she put me on to Leon Thomas for sure. And I was like,
I said, girl, that is not
that is not him. That's just some random nigga with
I know who that
dreads.
is, actually. But
who is it?
This guy who does music.
Oh. Oh, that's funny
he's an
then.
engineer.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like an engineer or something. But
Yeah, and Two Hands to God was my favorite song off Beyonce's album
nobody asked.
of the year. I listened to it
Literally nobody asked.
And what was yours?
Mine was I don't know. I like Leon Thomas a lot though. I'm getting into him. He's good.
He's
so
really good,
talented.
and
you know he was a Disney star.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how. Like, yeah, he was on the show with Ariana Grande and all of them.
Ugh.
And what's the best moment? I feel like my best moment of 2024 was the live show. I really love that moment. I love all of my family coming together. I love all my friends. I love seeing all of you guys who came and supported us, and I'm excited for 2025 to be doing the same thing. What was your best moment?
I would say the live show. Definitely the live show. Like
It was really a pivotal moment.
It was huge. Like,
It really was.
like, wow, like we really like brought these people together and like we love you guys so much. Also, I just wanted to talk about this. It's random, but since we're closing out the episode, bro, so why did me and Chad go to the movies the other day? We didn't even tell them about that.
Oh yeah, that's what we did too.
We went to go see that movie Baby Girl with Nicole Kidman. It was terrible.
So awkward.
It was so awkward. Like, no shade, Nicole, but like you should not have taken that role. Like that shit was absolute garbage. I've never walked out of a movie theater.
And say that. She'd be like, you know what, you're
you
right.
know she watched this. You know she watched the pod.
She watched the pod.
But no, for real. Like actually, it was so cringy. We had to leave, and then we went to go sneak into Wicked.
Yeah, and then we left there too, because we felt like we already had seen it in New York when we went to New York for Fashion
It
Week.
was really. I actually would watch the movie. Like once it comes out, I'm probably gonna like watch it at home. But we were just tired of being at the movies.
Yeah.
But can I tell you guys how smart I am? Because at the freaking movie theater, they didn't have the movie titles on the top of the theater. How
For people
they
like
normally
us,
do.
because
they swap in theaters, right? But I am smart, so I saw these two girls. One was wearing pink, one was wearing green, and I was like, "Are you guys gonna go see Wicked?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wait, what theater is it?" They're like 11, and I was like,
Thanks, lost my
mastermind,
ticket.
mind of a master, mind of a master. So yeah, but the visuals were hella nice in Wicked. Like I'm not gonna lie, like that's why I do want to watch it, and they can really sing.
Yeah, they
Like
can
for
sing.
real. So like I had just when I went to go see the Mufasa movie, they could sing too, but the songs just weren't hitting. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But the songs are hitting in Wicked because like we know the songs.
Yeah, and Ariana, and I heard she gave a phenomenal performance as well. Like
she
they
was
both
so
did.
skinny though, bro. Ariana Grande.
She might have cancer, so you can't talk about it.
Really?
No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, remember with Chadwick Boseman?
True. I mean, I hope that she is okay, but she is very, very skinny. I don't know if she did that for the role or like what, but like we could see her ribs through her chest, and then also
I miss being that size.
you ain't never been that small. You need to come to terms with that. No, but
Miss my 12-year-old.
also I don't really respect Ariana Grande anymore after about like that thing, you know, with the husband and her boyfriend.
And how she moves with men.
How she moves with men. She's not a girl's girl, and it really sucks because she has a beautiful voice. She's extremely talented, but like I ain't support no girl who
No hussy.
who's
Still in men's.
right.
All right, but before we get out, I wanted to like recap the year, and like go over like some of the most viral moments, and like if we haven't talked about them, our thoughts on them.
Okay.
So we did the Cat Williams, the viral interview, and that was in January, like one thing a month. So the Cat Williams interview, that really did a bang for the new year. Maybe I don't feel like doing this. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion drama in January. That was a big thing. Did we talk about that?
What?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about what happened in January of last year. It's about to be
February.
New Year's now.
It's like a recap. You know, it's been crazy. I've been looking at stuff and I'm like, oh my God. I feel like.
You know why I feel so good right now? Because my ibuprofen kicked in.
Oh, you took an ibuprofen? Why you didn't give me one?
I didn't think about it. Sorry.
That's very selfish of you.
You gave me BC powder yesterday.
Go into the
She
new
didn't even
year
have
being
any
less
Tylenol
selfish.
or ibuprofen in her house. Gave me some damn powder, and she said she wouldn't even give me no water with it. She said, put it on your tongue.
I said, put it in your nose and snort it, actually. No, I'm just kidding. I said, put it on your tongue. I thought she had the bottled water with her, so I'm just thinking she's going to, like, put it on her tongue and, like, chug it. And she's like, can I have the water, too?
She's
I'm
not
like,
a good host.
Where are your feet at? Where are your legs be able to be able to move?
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to host me like a nice woman. But apparently
I thought you already
not.
had the water there. Want to end it off with advice?
Should we do an advice?
Yeah.
I did get a lot of advice, low key. Do you have one that you want to do, or do you want me to
You can do one.
Okay, because A lot of y'all were actually DMing my real page. Advice for the pod. Oh,
DM the podcast
baby, we
page for
appreciate
advice.
it, but that
No, we can't be too
is
sure because we be asking for more.
this is 4 pages.
That's
All right,
advice.
let me summarize it.
Summarize it.
I am about to summarize it. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I really can't read that right now. Like, I'm too hungover.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, here we
don't
go.
mind
Here we
long
go.
advice,
Here's a
just-
nice short one. Advice. How do you get past your ex being with other people, going out and hooking up with people when you're still in love with them?
Your ex.
Your ex. I don't know what I do. I don't look. I don't look for stuff. I don't go on people's pages. I don't stalk. I don't try to find info that's going to hurt my feelings. So I would really say take that advice. I don't know what fascination humans have with hurting their own feelings, but I personally don't like doing it. So I would definitely say that.
I love to hurt my own feelings. Honestly, sometimes you just take time. It honestly takes time. And like you see them hooking up with other people doing those things. Sometimes they say the best way to get over one is to get under another. Mm-hmm. So if all else fails, then just go that route, baby girl. That's the worst advice ever. But I'm just saying,
use a condom. And that's it.
Be protected. That's how we bang into the new year.
Yeah. So anyways, bye guys.
We love you.